Okay, we're ready. Ish. Yes, can be good. Sound seem to work. And okay. This is weird. Okay. Is it actually? Oh, there is. Okay, hopefully it works. I have some problems with my computer right now. It seems to not work like on 100%. And the frame rate of the stream will probably not be stable, so sorry about that. I don't even know if someone's watching right now. Okay. Should be ready. Okay, well, I'll start painting and hopefully someone will join in. Let's see. Even the new Krita seem to be working not as good as the last version of Krita. But it's probably just my computer right now. I don't know what's going on. It's like crazy. Yeah, I should probably turn this off. It's maybe problem. And turn this on. Okay. Oof, hopefully we are ready. And hopefully everything works properly. No idea. I'll probably just redefine this painting I'm doing. Like my whole idea behind this painting is like a wallpaper, so I changed the aspect ratio to fit full HD, you know, and 16:9 ratio. So hopefully we can like make wallpaper out of it later. Need to be a little bit more darker around here. Like this. Okay. Let's not use the smudge brush for this one. Like the smudge brush is okay most of the time, but there are some cases, especially when it comes to like thin lines, it doesn't really work that well. Damn it. Ooh. Even like lighter. Huh? Weird stuff is happening. Oh, not this one. Like this one for this occasion. Okay. Should be. All right. Okay. This is weird. Also today's stream will be kind of shorter because I don't really have much time. And this one is like the bonus stream because I'm not able to, like, I wasn't able to make the second stream last weekend, so this is like the bonus stream for this weekend. Usually I'm streaming like every 2 weeks. Oh, damn it. I just did a big mistake. Okay. What? How is... Hopefully it works. Okay. Mm-hmm. The race. Oh. Yeah. Maybe there will be even coloring at the end of the stream. I'm not really sure if I'm able to do it, but maybe, yeah. Maybe I'll be able to do some colors. Okay. How should I attach the horns? I have no idea. No. Maybe like this. Okay. This kind of looks good. Oh, hello Larissa, and hello Ambrion. Up, I hope I'm pronouncing your names correctly. uh, yeah, today it's gonna be kinda weird because my computer is like freaking out on me. So I'm not sure about the quality because my CPU usage is going into skies in some cases. I don't know why. And also I'm using the new Krita, the 3.2 version. I'm I'm not really sure if there's any like difference between the 3.14 and 3.2, but there is definitely some difference, but I don't see it right now. And I haven't checked the changelog, so yeah, but I'm using the new one right now. This is like I literally downloaded like 2 minutes ago. No, not 2 minutes, like 2 minutes before the stream started. Okay. Also, it seems that there's probably quite of a delay on the... Or is it? Oh. I'm using tablet. My Intuos Pro M size. This is my... I know. I really like the tablet. It's like... It's quite cheap. Like, it's not cheap, but it's one of the cheaper tablets. And it performs very well. Like, I don't have any issues with him at all. And I think it's like really good tablet for starting artists, I guess. And even like semi-professional artists. I know actually like few artists that are like really professional and they are doing like digital art for ages and they are still using this tablet, so I think it's quite good. What just happened? Yeah. Ugh. My eyes like itchy for some reason. Yeah, I haven't got much sleep in the last week. I was working pretty much 24/7. Oh yeah. Now it's finally weekend and I have some time for painting, streaming, and gaming. So yeah. What's going on? Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, Sans. Did you miss me? Yeah, sure. I think I was alone here for the first 15 minutes of the stream, so yeah. I missed ya. Today I'll try to be more productive than the last stream, because the last stream I was like more talking than actually doing something, so hopefully we'll be able to at least like proceed to colors. You don't have to feel bad, like, yeah. Oh, you were playing with someone, and I was like, hey, someone I watch streaming, okay. What are you playing? Larissa, okay, Larissa. Now that I noticed you use weighted smoothing for painting. Any particular reason for that? Because usually people just use it for line art. Yeah, I'm using it for painting as well. And the reason behind it is that my hand is quite shaky, and when I'm using like the smudge brushes and stuff like that, when it comes to hair and some like really smooth things, it gets this really nice effect. Well, I don't know how to explain it. Like when you're doing hair, you want like this nice gradient, right? You want like from nothing to something to nothing, right? And it should be like smooth, so it's like more flowy and stuff. And I've like noticed that if I'm not using the weighted smoothing for this, the hair looks kind of weird, and I've kind of got used to it, so I'm not even turning it off for anything else. So I'm using it all the time. But it's actually not that heavy weighted smoothing. It's like only distance 17 and stroke 0.15, so it's like way down, but it kind of helps me to get better with everything, I think. If this made any sense, I don't know. And I was like, probably some Terraria. Oh, I know that. It's like 2D Minecraft, right? And I was like, he's probably has someone who's watching. Okay, thank. That's good that it makes sense. Oh. Yeah. And today I like finally noticed what's the real difference in performance in Windows and Linux. It's so crazy. Like on Windows I couldn't even like stream. I can't even record my paintings on Windows. And here I'm streaming and I can record at the same time. It's crazy. And it's the same computer, just different system. Yeah. Yeah, I really need like some more powerful computer so I can do like streaming on Windows as well. Because or not streaming, like recording, because there's so many like there's so many painting programs that I would like to try, and do like, I don't know, videos about them, but I can't because, I can't really record on Windows. Man, let's see how it will be this boss while watching. How I will beat this boss while watching you. Okay, we can try. I've actually never played it. I only know it like from the thing. I got it like recommended on Steam a few times, and I was just watching it, what it is, and it seemed to be like 2D Minecraft, if I understood it like properly. I'm not sure. Yeah, I need to start. It depends what games are you playing. Literally the only game I'm playing on Steam right now is the PUBG, the Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. It's like literally the only game I'm playing. I used to play Dota a lot. I like Dota 2. I played it like a lot. I think I have like something under 3,000 hours on that. Yeah, I was like a little bit too much into it. My MMR on Dota? I haven't played for at least 2 years, I think. Maybe 1 year. No, it has to be 1 year. Like ever since Overwatch came out, I stopped playing Dota, like for good. And now I'm getting kind of bored of Overwatch because I don't know, they made so many changes, and the whole like competitive system is kind of broken. So I don't know. And a lot of my friends stopped like playing it because of it. So I don't really have anyone to play with right now, which kind of sucks because I kind of like the game, but yeah, sometimes it's kind of pain in the ass. Warframe, yeah, I played that game. I played that game like back. It's gonna be a few years back, I think. Yeah, I know it's free to play but I came out like I don't really like free to play games anymore, because there's usually some kind of a microtransaction thingy, and yeah, and if you want to get the stuff that other players can get for money, you have to like do a lot of grinding, and yeah, I don't really have time for that. I'm just like, I like Overwatch because it's like 20-minute match and that's it. So I can, when I have breaks or something, I can just go for Overwatch, one game of Overwatch, and then go back to work again. But that's one of the reasons I stopped playing Dota, because it was like over 40 minutes for one game. That's crazy. Yeah, some free-to-play games are really good. I mean, like, Dota is really good. It used to be really good. I'm not sure how it looks now, but it used to be a really good game. And I played a lot of, like, I think Robocraft it was called, and what was the other thingy? I can't remember. Damn it. Robocraft, yeah, Bartender. Unturned, I tried that a bit. Yeah, I guess it's kind of different now, the Warframe, but I don't know. I'm what's the word? Skeptical about trying new things. Usually someone has to like literally like I started playing PUBG because I was like on the weekend at my friend's house, and we were supposed to play some Dota, just a bit, because I haven't played for a long time. But I figured out that I actually deleted the Dota, so he told me, yeah, we can try to play this game. So I just bought it, and I kind of got into it. It's really nice if you have like three other people to play with you. The squad is awesome in the game. It's super fun. And also the wonky physics is amazing. You can get like so many weird glitches and it's crazy. League of Legends, yeah, I tried it, but I didn't like it. Like, I don't want to offend someone, like anyone, but it looked like kind of simplified version of Dota. I don't know. And a lot of the heroes were like kind of similar. But yeah, to be like to be correct, it's sometime when I was yeah. To be correct, it's like I played League of Legends before Dota 2 came out, so maybe there it's a different now, and I don't know. Erect. Yeah, I'm doing it again. I'm just redefining defined stuff. Which I should not do. Yeah. Like some edges here are too... The edges I'm doing around here are too defined and too sharp for the rest of the horn, so I have to kind of either change this or this. So I think I'm gonna change this part. And for that I'm gonna just use the... How is it called? Basic Mix Soft Brush. I think I've put it in the video about brushes once. It's fine if you're doing like... If you're working with hard edge brushes and you want like really smooth edges, add like really smooth edges to it, or you know, just blur out something, this brush is awesome for it. Or for hair, you know, end of the hair, sometimes you need to like blur it out because they are usually not in focus, and this brush is awesome. What's your name on Steam? I don't really have Steam on this system. I would have to reboot after the stream. But yeah, we can play some games. By the way, if anyone's is playing the Overwatch, I'd really love to like have some more friends to play Overwatch with, because like at one time I had like 15 people who were playing like regularly with me, and now it's like no one is showing up anymore. Okay, you can DM me on Twitter. That should work. Okay. Make it smooth here and here as well. Oh, that was a bad idea. I think I did not attempt. No. It has to be sharp. That's another thing. You have to always find like the balance between sharp edges and not like sharp shadows and soft shadows. I think I was talking about it in one of my videos before. Thinking about like self-portraits or something like that, or portraits in general. Because if you do everything like with soft brush, it will look muddy and like undefined. And on the other hand, if you do everything with like hard edge brush, it will look... what's the word I'm looking for? Not messy. It would look the same way how like in game anti-aliasing is like, you know, blurring out the edges so it doesn't look like cut it out. I don't know how to call it. Yeah, like you have to find the balance between these two. Riza or Riza. I'll go with Riza, I think. Hi, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's gonna be probably, yeah, sense. Okay, I have to turn off the sound on my phone. Okay. Oh, what? My computer is possessed. What the hell was that? Starting doing some stuff, I don't know. Okay, let's go back to our actual brush. And we have to get rid of this mess, I guess. Okay. I should call an exorcist. Sadly, I don't know any exorcists. I think it's because I'm having some problems with my laptop because I'm using laptop, you know, like I don't have really a PC, like a desktop PC. And with laptops, there's always problem with the power supply for USBs. And right now I'm running like 7 things on my 3 USBs, so that might be a problem. So my keyboard from time to time just freaks out. Yeah, okay. I don't know what kind of, like, if I should go like a little bit sharp with these curls at the end, or if I should just keep it smooth. No. Maybe. Sometimes you have to experiment with things. Still not sure if it looks good. Maybe I could like... Oh, no? That looks weird. Oh boy. Okay, the stream's still going. That's good. Maybe add like a little bit of underlight. Not sure if it's gonna be good. Yeah, it's all just some try and error. Maybe that could work. I don't know what you think. Like, should I make this like a soft and like, I mean like soft material, you know, kind of thing, or like more bony, like bones? Like, I mean this curly thing at the end. Because I don't really know. Maybe I could like add more curves to the curve. Make it like more sharpy like this. You know, it would be like just the strings of, you know, like ribbons of some material. I would just like go into itself like this, you know. Okay. Yeah, soft would look nicer. Maybe more like bone. I don't know, like, I maybe go with like this ribbon thingy. I think it looks kind of okay. And it goes really well with this part of the horns, so I think I'll go with that. Oh, hello, Favy official. I actually never know how to. No, Sans, stop it. Keep it PG-13 at least. I actually don't know how to pronounce your name, Favy official. I think I made like, it was for you, right? The giveaway portrait, I think. Why didn't the skeleton jump off the roof? I don't know. He didn't have the guts. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. By bony, I mean like not bone. I mean like more, you know, like these ribbons, or I don't know how to call them. My pronunciation of your name gets, okay. 9 out of 10 is okay for me, I think. Hear the rumor about butter? Never mind, I shouldn't spread it. Those are solid dad jokes. Okay. Let's do to my Zoom. So someone told me a vampire joke. I wasn't amused a single bite. Let's see if the new Krita can handle this, and my computer can handle this. Yeah, it works quite well. Okay, that's an improvement, I'd say. Because last stream, when I actually mirrored my image or used any kind of rotation, the brush was really like not responsive at all. So yeah, I'd say this is one of the improvements in new Krita performance. Okay. Let's make it kind of soft and ribbony at the same time. Why did the picture go to jail? It was frayed. Yeah, I know that one. Kinda, yeah. Maybe you should came up with like more or better jokes, at least not more jokes. I think with jokes it's more about quality than quantity. Yeah, that's another thing I really enjoy, watching stand-up comedy. Fine, how about this one? Drum roll. Yeah, actually, if I would actually stream on... Yeah, I need to get some... If I would stream on Hangouts, there are some effects, like sound effects to it, so I could use them. But if you ever have 365 condoms laying around, turn in... Okay, if you ever have 365 condoms laying around, turn it into a tire and call it a good year. Okay, that was a little bit better one, but... This is too dark. Or is it? Maybe if we Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay. Sometimes, sometimes when you think something is too dark or too light, maybe it's actually like not. Maybe it's actually perfect, but the things other like, damn it, English. But the things around it are actually either too light or too dark. So the contrast is not good enough. It's maybe too big or you know. It was better, like not really, not really like something special, but it was definitely an improvement. Why does Stephen Hawking only do one-liners? I don't know. He can do stand-ups. Yeah, okay. Not cool. Not cool. Oh, wait a second. What time is it? Okay, we still got about 35 minutes on the stream, so we are behind the half of the stream, and I haven't done anything. I'm so slow when it comes to actually doing something. I think I'm fastest when I'm like working totally alone and I have some music and yeah, usually when I meet with other artists, I'm so unproductive. It's crazy. Like, maybe this is too much. Maybe we should like blur it out or like shine it out or something. To make this whole thing more. Because sometimes too much detail is also like bad thing. Because it's like it drags the attention from the important things. For example, face. Okay. This looks kind of better from distance now. I'll see myself out. Okay. Did any one of you played the new game? Oh, how it's called? I think Hellblade. Or at least like heard about the game, because I love it. Like if you have really good surround sound and you're really like the it's kind of indie game, but if you really like the sound and like what would I say, like really immersive experience, try that. The game, I think it's called Hellblade. Wait a second, I'll try to Google it. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'll maybe write it in the this game. It's so awesome. Like maybe it's not for everybody, but like the sound in the game is so cool and so immersive, and the game looks beautiful. And the design of the main character is something amazing as well. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, it is interesting. And it definitely stands out, like, when you look at the other games, they're kind of going out these days. Like 90% of them look like totally the same. This one is definitely different. Also, they finally... Oh, hello, Javax, or Java... Jodat, I think? Hello, yeah, I know, I recognize your, like, nick from Instagram. Hello, and welcome to the stream. And thank you. This... I kinda like this piece as well, which is... not as common as you think. Still don't know if I should like add the what's the word I'm looking for? Add those feathers here. I was like planning on making feathers. Maybe I'll do like something kind of blurred out or not as detailed around the head and those horns and stuff. But I think something's missing here, so I will add the feathers as well. This is too much. Maybe like this. Okay. I like the shading and pose and details, and for the features, try to add them on another layer, I guess, or something, you know, like just a hint that the blurred thing in the background is better. Yeah. I will add more detail to this so it like actually looks like feathers, you know, like blur them out in the nothingness maybe, or like start detailing them here and then blur them out towards the horns. But yeah, I will definitely do something, and also do some kind of background, maybe just something abstract or something like that. And like the main idea behind this picture is like, I guess, computer background, you know, some wallpaper. Oh, thank you. Jodat. I think I pronounce it. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I think it's Jodat, but I'm not sure. Or Jodat. I don't know. Sorry if I'm messing it up. But thank you so much. I'm trying to kinda unite my traditional drawing with my digital so it looks similar. And this is probably one of the things I would usually do in traditional. So yeah. More dark. That's maybe too much. Oh bro, you know this, like the weight gradient from the back of the characters? I guess like you should try to make like it on the left side behind your character in the background, like coming from behind. Maybe I could do that. Yeah, I could do that maybe. Like I don't really want to. I'm not probably like, it will take a while for making the background because I will probably like either add some colors, like really low saturated colors to it or something like that. And also I need to finish like the whole character, you know, these feathers are not really defined. The hair is kind of still messy. So I will finish the character and then I'll like proceed to the background and other stuff as well. Cool. I I've seen it a lot in white charcoal on tradition. I mean, like traditional, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to like go with it, and we'll see where we end up with this painting. I guess this will be like the subject of few other live streams, because like only if someone would have like better idea or want to see something like specific in the live stream or something else, I would probably like start doing something else and finish this in like my spare time. But usually these kind of live streams are more about the talking part than the drawing part, I guess. Let's... we might need another thing here. Let's go darker. Let's maybe like bring out contrast more. Maybe. No, that's a bad idea. I could do like these really subtle curves. Oh, maybe. Yeah, man, I usually take breaks and come back or work on multiple pieces at a time to make my eyes fresh while painting. Yeah, I'm doing it sometimes, but I'm trying to not to do it. I'm trying to like finish one painting and then move on to another, because I'm really bad at, like with finishing the paintings. This is one of the things I'm like really bad, and it's one of my biggest problems, is to finish the painting or tell when the painting is actually finished. I think that's the problem of a lot of artists, but yeah. I actually made a video when I was talking about like figuring out, like not trying to make the best painting, but good enough painting. But I'm having problems with that these days. I'm not sure if I'm like qualified to tell if it's good enough. Let's say it this way. And I really need to get new monitor because this one is like contrast on this one is so bad that I actually can't see if this is one color or like there's like multiple colors in it. Actually, the only way how I can like check this is either look at my phone or print it out and look at the print, because yeah. Don't make me hate you. It's not good enough. You are one of my favorite artists. Oh, it can't be true. But no, you mean it's with the finishing. I don't know how to explain. When every artist is starting like painting, there's usually like one of like the painting that every artist is doing. When he's starting, the painting takes like forever to finish, right? For example, when I was drawing, started with art in general. When I was drawing portraits, it was usually with reference, and I was drawing portraits, and I spent like 2 months on the first portrait, and I was like, yeah, but I could tweak this and tweak that and tweak that, and I've actually never finished it. I don't think it's finished now, like right now. And there was 2 months for that painting, so I was like, nah, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. And now, like when I getting older, not older, but like when I'm painting for a while now, I'm realizing that I can actually do finished painting an hour, and it's kind of okay. I think it's good enough, but in like last about 2 months, maybe three, or actually 4 months since April, I'm having this problem with deciding if it's good enough and if it's actually finished, you know? That's what I meant by it, not good enough. Like, yeah. No man, it looks like different values. You're doing good. No, thank you. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I was stupid when I was buying this monitor because I didn't actually know anything about monitors when I was buying it. It looked good, and it was like 27-inch, which at the time when I was buying the monitor was pretty big. And I really wanted big monitor so I can see all the stuff. But yeah, it has like super low contrast. So I can't see anything. Hey, being the only guy commented is my thing. I can't. No, that's. I can't change my settings. My settings on contrast are on maximum. The problem is the monitor itself has like super low contrast, which sucks. I think it's like around 300, which is really low. Usually, like the good contrast starts about 600, I think. I don't know, like the ASO monitors, or how they called, ASO, I don't know, something like that. They're usually good with contrast, or even the Wacom monitors are really good with contrast. Like on the tablets, the Cintiqs, they have pretty good contrast as well. Yes, and fight him. Gamma is something different. No. You can't correct this with gamma. That's like, I don't know how to explain it. If I would correct this with gamma, I would like, for example, lose the contrast on the other end. It's just a shifting, like. This monitor is just not able to like show that many values at the same time. That's the problem. Yeah, alright. Where were we? Larissa. Usually when I start to get bored with my painting, it's when I think it's good enough. And I finish it and I move on to the next one. Yeah, but usually... when I get bored with my painting, it's usually at the part when I have to add something I don't like to do. For example, if there are some non-organical parts to the character, like I was working on Junkrat, from Overwatch, I can show you. And I can tell you exactly the part when I got bored, and I'm probably not able to finish the painting never. I don't even know where is it actually. Hmm, no idea. Maybe here. Junk. That's gonna be it, right? Is it? Okay. Seems like it froze. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. I was working on this character, right? And I'm trying this like weird kind of shading, like cell shaded thing. And this is where I get bored because it's like it's mechanical. It's like I don't know metal or something, and I just can't do it. I'm so bad with like these kind of things. So yeah, this is where I get bored with characters. I like the heads and the bodies and everything. I love to do it. You know, even the hair or you know these kind of horns I'm doing on my character here. This is stuff I really like to do. But when it comes to like actual real life products, like you know cell phones or I don't know any kind of things, weapons, I suck at it and I get bored. That's why I should probably practice this kind of things. Where are we? Yeah, the expression is perfect. Yeah, I really like the expression too. Actually, I really like the whole thing behind this character. I would really love to finish it someday, but yeah. Buy a new monitor on Amazon. XP Pen is really cheap. I've never heard of XP Pen. Like the next monitor I will probably get, it's gonna be some, I think ASO. Or I don't know how they are pronounced. And I will put it in the chat. Like one of these. But they are quite expensive. Like if I want at least like 27-inch, which I would really love to have because you know. So either that monitor or I will get. Oh, I made a mistake. Sorry about that. I didn't notice. I should probably lock it. Wait a second. How do I lock it? Lock preview. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I would really love to have Cintiq, but those are super expensive, and yeah. Bro, just collect for Cintiq. I think it's a tablet, yeah. I not really sure. XP Pen? XP Pen. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I know these. I think there was some problem with drivers for this one. There were some problems with drivers. Which could be actually a problem because I'm running it on Linux. I need something with actual support, like, you know. Yeah, good as. I actually got, like, the, I don't know how they are pronounced, Huion, maybe? Tablets, like the display tablets, you know, the, like, Cintiq tablets in hand, and they're not as good. I think you could get used to it. I think they're good, like, when it comes to cheaper tablet. If you're going for like, you know, the value for price, those are really good tablets when it comes to this. But what I was experiencing when I tried the Huion tablets, I think it was the 22-inch or something like that. There was lag from time to time. Just did like some weird, you know, how do I say it? If you did like a line on that, and there was lag from like randomly just lagged, and it did like this line, just straight line across the screen, and I didn't like that. And there were also some problems with. This is the problem. Like, they are cheaper, yeah. Maybe like the drawing when they're working is okay. Problem is when they stop working. That's the most thing I'm like, because they are not as cheap, not that cheap that I would actually like want to invest in them when I don't know if, like, you know, they will just stop working and there will be no actual support for them. This is what I fear the most. Like, I got in the age when I don't really care about like performance or that it's cheap. I care more about the support behind it. Like, you know, when it's something's gonna go wrong with it, I have someone that I can contact that can help me to fix it. That's like my number one preference right now. That's why I will probably stick with Wacoms and just pay overpriced Wacom, because, you know, I don't know. That's like one of the reasons why I bought a Lenovo computer, like the laptop, but they were like way better, way more powerful, like cheaper, Acers or I don't know, some other brands. But I know that, you know, I knew what Acers are doing with their like computers and what's the like quality of their computers, so I like settled for the less powerful but more durable computer. Yeah, no, let's move on, I guess. Yeah, I think like it's really nice that there's finally some kind of what's the competitive, not competition. What's the word? There are some competitors to Wacom, which is really nice because, you know, it kind of pushes the oh my god, my English right now is like terrible, even like words and shit. I don't even know what I want to say. Like the research will go further and the prices will go low because, you know, now there are actually some really solid products from other companies than Wacom, so that should probably bring the price a little bit down. Yeah, that's the word. I can't even pronounce it right now, sorry. That will bring the price a little bit down, which is good for all of us, I guess. Because, you know, before there wasn't really anyone who would do like tablets, graphic tablets, except Wacom, you know. Now there are like 4 or 5 other companies, so when they get at the level that they are actually doing the fairly similar quality of work, that will bring the Wacom tablets price down, at least like I think 20%. Larry, I'm not really a fan of display tablets in general. I stick with the usual tablet. I mean, for painting it doesn't really matter. If you have good monitor with like nice contrast and good colors, it doesn't really matter. The thing when it starts to matter is when you're doing some kind of line art based things like comics, animation, and stuff like that. That really helps, like, to have some kind of display tablet. But if you like don't want to spend, you know, money on tablet and money on monitor on separate thing, it's really good. Because usually the monitors that are put into these tablet pan displays are really good. when it comes to colors or the contrast, which is another thing I'm not really sure about the displays in the Huion and the other companies. I know that Wacom has like really good displays. Yeah, exactly. That's my reasoning as well. Joshua, welcome to the stream. And we are just discussing if it, not discussing, discussing if like what tablets to buy, like what display tablets to buy, like if Cintiq from Wacom or other companies like Huion and stuff like that. Yeah, they are really expensive, but it's like, yeah, that's the problem. I really don't have the money. This is one of the things that all artists are probably agreeing on. I don't have the money. But I was actually watching, they finally came up with the 16-inch version of Cintiq, which is one of the things I really want right now. It's like, when I was like deciding what kind of Cintiq I would buy in the future, I was like, yeah, the 13-inch is too small. That's bullshit. That doesn't, like, I don't think it's a good idea to buy that one. 22-inch it's like too expensive. It's like twice as much as the 13-inch. It's crazy. I think, and like the difference between is almost half of the size, which is crazy. Like one, if you like double the size of the 13-inch, you get approximately the 22-inch, which is crazy. They don't have anything between them, you know. And the next one is 24 or 27. I don't know right now. So I'm really glad they added the 16-inch, which is one of the things I really want right now. But I'm not gonna make my parents to buy me one. Listen, guys, like Wacom is the best company. Listen, guys, like Wacom is the best company for tablets, but you know you can get something that good with low price. I think you could, but like they are definitely kind of overpricing their things, like their products, because they know they are the best. As the same with Apple, you know, they are overpricing their products because they know people will buy it, you know. Yeah, exactly. Like, and another thing is that if you buy Wacom tablet, it's probably like about 90%, over 90% like possibility that it will not break ever. Like I know people that they still using the Intuos what's it called, Intuos 3 tablet, which is super old by now, and it's still working. Like these tablets will work till the end of the times. That's the quality you're paying for, you know. It's not like those cheaper tablets are like, they're good looking, like they look good. They're probably like, you know, kind of okay to use, but you don't know if they will last like 1 year, 2 years, or like till the warranty ends up. Like that's the problem. That's what I don't like about this. Apple sucks, yeah, brag because name of it. Yeah, I know that. But for one thing, you really have to admire that when it comes to casing and like management inside those laptops, I mean, now I'm talking about only one product that I was ever considering to buy, and which is MacBook Pro 13-inch. But I kind of didn't. And you have to like admire that it's actually really well made. It will probably not break anytime soon. and you can probably stick with it for a while, which is good. Which is one of the things I really like about Wacom as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wacom will actually drop the price soon. There's more companies with better, not better, but cheaper tablets, yeah. Worst thing is that Cintiq is the only drawing monitor in Sweden. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Try eBay, maybe. uh, Yeah, I would definitely go with Wacom, not the iPad Pro. And I should probably start painting again, because oh damn it, we probably have to end the stream now. I totally lost the track of time. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, we have to end it up right now. Like maybe like 3-4 more minutes if you have any questions, but we have to wrap it up because yeah, I kind of lost the track of time and my pasting was pretty bad. Well, I hope this stream was kind of okay, even though I haven't done anything. We were talking about stuff, I guess. I will like the discussion about art, but how I said, I just when I'm talking about yeah, it's more like chitty chat with friends than painting. Okay. So thank you so much for like showing up. And it's really nice because like every time I'm streaming there's like some new people, which is good. Or like not new, but like yeah, actually new people. That's good. And yeah. Also another stream will be next week on Saturday as well at this time. But I will not keep doing make that. I will not. That what is with me today? Like my brain. I will not keep doing them every week or weekly. That's so they will be always like every 14 days, not weekly. This is the exception because I really wanted to make second stream the last weekend, but I wasn't able to. So it was like this is like the bonus stream. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Sans. So yeah, that's probably pretty much everything for today. I hope you liked this stream, and well, I see you probably next Saturday. So yeah, see ya. Yeah, again, how to stop streaming. That's a button for it. Is it working?